It's also not serious. So we must learn to help the right people. Okay, must learn to help the right people. So now we will go straight, because of our time, we will go straight to why we're here, which of course is mini importation. But before we go into mini importation, um, you are here today and you want to start mini importation business. It's not just about starting mini importation business. There are so many things that is attached to it. Now, if I did not tell you the basis before we go into mini importation, because mini importation is also a part of e-commerce. In e-commerce, we have two parts. E-commerce is divided into two parts, which of course, I don't think I have it in this slide, but I'm just going to explain that for lecture's sake, which of course is drop shipping and mini importation. Drop shipping and mini importation. This my slide. It's actually an old slide. We are doing a total rebranding. So my full slide is not here, but hopefully it will be ready in our next mini importation master class. So mini e-commerce, when we're talking about e-commerce, e-commerce is divided into two parts, which is drop shipping and mini importation. Now, when we are talking about drop shipping is a process whereby you involve the middleman. But the difference between drop shipping and mini importation is that in drop shipping, even you that you are buying the product, you don't see the product. All you need to do is from your platform, someone gets to maybe probably you order the product from the platform I'm going to teach you today, which of course is 1688, and the product goes straight to your shop online, probably Amazon, Shopify. Now, from Shopify, what they now do is when that product is ordered, it goes straight to the customer. You don't get to, you are the middleman, you don't get to see the product. But in terms of mini importation, you order the product gets to you, then you send to the customer. Let me explain that again in a more simplified way so that you get it. E-commerce is a process of buying and selling online. Okay. Now, e-commerce is divided into two aspects or two different parts, which of course is drop shipping and e-commerce. Remember what we are doing, and mini importation, beg your pardon. This one that we are doing here today is mini importation, not drop shipping. In drop shipping, you don't get to see the product. You order the product from probably 1688 or any other e-commerce platform online. It goes to your store. Now, customers order from your store. Now, from that store, it's sent directly to the customer. So the suppliers, what the supplier does is it does the packaging for you, it does the branding for you. That's if you put that in place, and they send to the customer. But in terms of mini importation, which of course we are here today, you order the product, the product comes to you from the e-commerce shop you are buying it from. Now you brand the product yourself and you send to the customer. You market your product and you sell. Okay. Another difference between the drop shipping and the mini importation is that in drop shipping, all you need to advertise is your link. Take, for instance, you buy the product and the product is being sold on Amazon. See, there are so many products that are being sold from the website I'm going to show you today that are being sold. We are going to do a lot of comparison. You will get it. They are being sold from the website I'm going to show you today, and it's being sold on Amazon, eBay at very expensive price. So what they do is you just order from Amazon and it goes straight to the customer. So Amazon already, even if it's an ebook, yes, some of the books that I've written, I have not even seen them, but they are selling on Amazon. They are selling on a reader shop. Okay, so if you order, what Amazon just does is print the book in a readable way, hard copy, and they send to you. So I don't even get, that's drop shipping. I don't even get to see the book. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? If you are getting value, please type value. Good, good. If you can hear this, type I am getting value. If you are getting value, type I am getting value. So you see that this whole process is simple. It's very, very simple. So now let's go into mini importation. At least I've been able to define what e-commerce generally means. So when you hear people say, "Oh, I'm into e-commerce," e-commerce can be drop shipping or mini importation. E-commerce can be drop shipping or mini importation. Okay, good, 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 good. You are getting value. Good, thank you. So that is it. Mini importation. E-commerce can be mini importation or drop shipping. Now, what is mini importation? Mini importation is obviously one of the most lucrative business in the world. Mini importation business refers to business in which you buy goods from abroad. So of course, Europe, I'm sure Prudence might have taught us how to import products from Europe, Asia, America, gadgets. In fact, I made my first 5 million importing gadgets from America. Yes. etc. at wholesale prices and reselling it in your locality for good profit. You see, you order them, they get to you, and you sell them. So if they don't get to you, so you are in charge of your product, you are in charge of your packaging, you are in charge of your branding, you are in charge of your marketing, and you are in charge of your sales. I remember, let me tell you this story. When I decided I was going to leave banking, of course, I was making good money. For those of you that know me, I was making, of course, good. I was single. I'm single, so I'm making money. The money I was making in banking was, of course, enough for me. I could leverage on that to say no, I'm not working. But that was not for me. Got to a point I said no. I think I am bigger than this. I'm more than this. And when I left banking, before I left, the first question that I asked myself was, Daniel, what do you really want to do? What do you really want? And of all the business in the world, I said, no, it's going to be mini importation. But then, how do I go into mini importation? I studied electrical electronics engineering, and I had no business idea. The only thing that I know that I was gifted as was this talk. I know I can talk. I know I can market any product. I know I can sell anything online. But of course, going into mini importation, how do I start? Then a friend introduced me to an online workshop. Say, no, you have to attend this mini importation class. And it will amaze you that section, I paid about 250,000 just for that mini importation class. How many of you paid this master class now? People do not know the importance of value. The little that we are charging you for this class, some will still not pay, and yet they want to do the business. They want to do the business. And that's why I told Prudence, I said, after now, to get more value, we are going up. We don't want too many persons attending our workshop. We don't want too many persons attending our seminars. Just the little that we have, we if we can give them value and they get results, it's enough for us. We don't want to give too many people information and they are not using it. They are not using it. Please, if you are here today, ensure that you put into use whatsoever you learn here today, no matter how small it is, ensure that you put it into use. Ensure, because that is it. So many people they just wish that they will be rich. They just wish it. If you wish and you do not put it into use, it's just a mere dream. Please don't just wish. Add action to your ideas. What I'm sharing with you today, believe me, good money is being made from this evergreen business. That's how I made my money. That's how I made my first million. My first million. That's how I made it. Thank you, Prudence. Thank you, Prudence. That's how I made my first million. My first million. That's how I made my first million from mini importation. And I'm going to share my story with you as we proceed. Why go into mini importation business? Nigeria is a consuming nation. Yes. What do we really produce in Nigeria? What do we really produce? How many millions are we now in Nigeria? Over 200 million? 200,000 million? How many are we now? And yet we must eat. We must feed. We must wear clothes. We must wear shoes. We must wear hats. We must look good. So you see, every day, Nigerians cannot even produce what our citizens use. So we depend solely on foreign countries to bring in these products to us. So if you're still here and I told someone earlier this year, I said, one of the ways to start making money is ensure that as you wake up every morning, you are selling something, no matter how small. Just ensure that you are selling something. Let people that are around you know that you are selling something. It could be shoe, it could be bag, it could be clothes, it could be electronics. Just ensure that people around you know that you are selling something. There is no shame in it, oh, brother, sisters. There is no shame in what you put food on your table. There is no shame in what put food on your table. If you are still shy, oh, what will people think? How people, my brother, whatsoever that you are selling, please put it on your head. I'm not saying literally carry and put it on your head. Let people know. Let people know. Let people know what you sell. Let people know what you, don't be shy about it. Don't be shy about it. If it's your ebook, every morning that you wake, post it on your status that this is your book, or you have written a book, or people should come and buy. If it's a shoe that you sell, as you wake up in the morning, tell people, I have new products, come and buy from me. If it is clothes, tell people, post it on your status. Let people say you are disturbing them. Yes, that is what you sell. And I tell you, Nigeria is a consuming nation. The moment you realize the fact that Nigeria is a consuming nation, the more you will realize that importers make a whole lot of money. Nigeria hardly produce, and that is true. We hardly produce anything. Tell me what we produce in Nigeria that stays. In fact, the little that we haven't produced itself is not enough for us. So we depend on imported goods. Most importantly, we cherish important goods more than our local manufactured goods. My boss was telling me something. He said he produces something, and he said to me recently, he said, one of the major reasons why we have not scaled through is because people prefer a foreign name attached to their product. And it's true. Even part of the products that we do, of course, GWS, you will notice that we also have GWS fashion. Do you know that the GWS foreign fashion is even selling more than every other product? Why? Because it is foreign. We want to buy foreign rice, we want to buy foreign clothes, we want to buy foreign furniture, we want to buy foreign electronics, anything that has to do with import, so long as it's not made in that country, we value it. We want it. So how come you are not selling something? Even when you know that you can buy from cheap, you can buy cheap from abroad and you can sell even expensive in your country. Why are you not doing something? Why are you not selling something? So congratulations, you are here today. I'm going to be showing you how to buy cheap products and how you can sell in your country, Nigeria, or our country rather. Pardon me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm still in Nigeria. Prudence, I'm sure you are that amazes you. I say I'm not sure if I'm still in Nigeria. I'm not sure because Nigeria, I don't know. So what you need to start mini importation, of course, some of you already know this. The importation business does not require a huge sum of capital. I tell you nothing but the truth. I did not start mini importation. When I start importing, I did not start. I think the amount I started was with less than 25,000, and I will explain how. I will explain how. I started with less than when I first started. When I first started, I started with less than 25,000. And yes, even some of our mentees that have started now, someone like Charles. Charles started with Prudence. How much did Charles start with? Please type it. Type it. How much did he start with? Or just unmute your mic and tell me how much did the Charles start his business with, mini importation business. Prudence, can you hear me? Prudence, are you there? Okay, I guess she's not there. So one of my mentee started. How much is it, Prudence? Hello. Okay. 16,000. Prudence, you're breaking. Okay, good. 16,000. Yes. Yes. He started his mini importation business with 16,000. And as I speak with you now, he has imported a lot. And so many times he will call me and say, Daniel, God bless you. God bless you for this opportunity. As a matter of fact, he's the one that is even advertising us now. 16,000.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Prudence. I can hear that. I know that you're having problems with your network. So you see, so many persons are testifying. 16,000. Then why are you not doing this yet? So today, the same method works for importation business. Mhm. The same method works for importation business. You need to make an extensive research on what to sell. Yes, yes. And that is why I want to tell you. Mini importation is not just a business you go into because you say people are doing mini importation. It's not as simple as we say it because you need to know what your niche are. And I do tell people, whenever you want to go into mini importation business, you cannot just be selling everything. You need to know what you want to sell. And that brings me to your niche. Thank you, Prudence. Thank you, Prudence. That brings me to your niche. Hmm? If you want to make money from this business, you need a niche. Why? Because the money is in the niches. Please, if you can hear that, type that for me. Type the money is in the niches. Let it sink into your head. The money is in the niches. You cannot sell gadgets today, phones, and tomorrow you are selling clothes. You cannot sell shoes today, and tomorrow you are selling bags. Well, if your line is fashion, fine, but you must select a niche that works for you. You must select a niche that works for you. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Prince. The money is in the niches. You cannot be jack of all trade, master of none. If you want to make money in mini importation business, then you must select a niche. When I started mini importation business, of course, I went to a training. And of course, I was trained like this. And the guy was shouting, you must select a niche. Why? Because in mini importation business, you will see so many good things that want to distract you. I'm telling you, I've been into markets before. And I will just walk and see gadgets that I know is being sold 25,000 in Nigeria. Is being sold there for 400 naira. I'll say, wow, this is beautiful. But you know what? You know what happens? Immediately you get yourself distracted, not sticking to your niche, you start losing value. Let me explain that. You will agree with me that when you stick to your niche, people know you more. You become, you become, you become, how do I say this? You become visible more. Why? Because people now know that this is what you sell. Take a clue from our Igbo brothers. Would you see an Igbo man selling clothes today, tomorrow he's selling rice? No. When they are selling clothes, they sell clothes. When they are whatsoever they are selling, they sell. They stick to that niche. So it is in mini importation. If you want to make money in mini importation, you must stick to a niche. If it is health, you want to start selling health products, stick to health products. If it is fashion, stick to fashion. If it is electronics, stick to electronics. Okay, if it is whatsoever educational product, stick to it. Let people know what you sell, and that is how you become valuable. That's how you become more relevant, even in e-commerce as an industry. Let us proceed. The mini importation business is a dynamic business. It deals with season, geographical location, and budgets. This is very true. Let me explain that. Now we are gradually entering the Valentine's season. You will agree with me now that for those of us that have been into mini importation for a while, we know products to order. We are ordering products now that no will sell and pass. We are ordering wristwatches. We are ordering clothes. We are ordering packs. that we know that, okay, this period, people would want to package something for their loved ones, and a lot of hampers are being sold, are on sale now. Wristwatches, people are buying wristwatches. They want to present wristwatches. So clothes. So now we are now telling people, do you know, we are showing it to their face that, oh, look at this wristwatch. You know, you can buy it for your fiance. Do you know you can buy it for your boyfriend? Do you know you can buy it for your girlfriend? Do you know you can buy it for your wife? Do you know you can buy it for your husband? And people are keen into it. Are you getting it? So it deals with season. It's dynamic. It deals with season, geographical location. You are in your location today. What sells? You are in Port Harcourt, you are in Abuja, you are in Lagos. What is selling in your environment? What is selling? You need to know what is selling in your location and your budget. When deciding on what to buy, consideration must be given to how much people are willing to invest in buying your proposed goods. I just said this. You don't just buy things. So I'll give you an example. When I started selling, I started with sweat belts. Do I still have a product here? I don't know if I still have a product here. When I started selling sweat belts, I stick to sweat belts. And before I even order from China, I already have some customers because I have a mini store, which of course I'm going to show us as we proceed in this training. I have a mini store where I post most of those products. You're going to get pictures online. You post, you promote, you boost your product. And by doing that, your product get more visibility and you start getting orders. And since I'm going to share agents with you that you can buy 1 week, 2 weeks, as it may be, you get your product and you ship to them and you get your money. It's as simple as that. And sometimes I get over 400% profits from one product. From one product, it is real and it is making sense. Just be ready to work, deliver product to people, and you make money. You make money. Do they really need the product, or is just luxury or for luxury? What is the age range of your target customer, their annual income, etc. One of the major reasons why I started selling sweatbelts was because even before I left banking system, I noticed that some of my colleagues then they used to complain, oh, we have flat, we our tummy is pumping off. You know, ladies now. You know, ladies. Some ladies does not want to hear anything that their tummy is coming out. So I worked in an office where ladies are always padding themselves up. They want to ensure that they're looking good. Of course, banking sectors, you know the way all those ladies form. So they want to ensure that they are looking good. They want to package themselves. So I noticed that, wow, this could be a problem. How do I come up with something? So I said, let me order sweatbelts. And you will not believe, I'm going to show us some of the products. Some of the products that I start selling. Sweatbelts. I looked at this website and I noticed that sweatbelt was sold for how much? Is it six yuan? 6 yuan. 6 yuan. If I convert as I converted it that time, it was about 500 naira. 500 naira. And I ordered this sweatbelt. When it got to Nigeria, I was selling it literally for my colleagues then for 6,000, 7,000. What I ordered 500 naira in China. 500 naira. So within the space of 3 months, I was in millions because I now ordered it. It was very much. So you also need to know what is selling around you. You also need to know your target audience. Will they buy this product? Will it sell? Because that's where you need to work. You cannot just buy what you want to sell. In my location, sweat belts might sell. In your location, it might not sell. In your location, wristwatches might sell or clothes might sell. In my location, wristwatches might not sell. So you need to know what is sellable online. Who are your target audience? What do they like to buy? What do they like to buy? And you can do that. There's an application that you can also use to check what is selling around you. What is selling around you? Use your geographical location. I'll teach you how to do that on Google, where you can check what is selling around you. It's called hot products. Hot products. Now we are on the internet age whereby you can sell anywhere. In Nigeria now, you can be in Lagos and you send things to northern part of Nigeria. Anywhere you are, you can sell your product. So you're not restricted by just that you're going to spend more if you're not targeting your area. Now, thank God for Facebook. Facebook now help us to target our area where we are, our audiences in our area. So the disadvantage is if you are sending, let's say you are in Lagos and you are sending to Kaduna, northern part of Nigeria, you have to pay for shipping. That will not be on customer. Yes, that will not be on the person ordering because you are selling the same price. Okay, what you sell in Lagos, depending on the product you're selling, is what you're going to sell in Kaduna. So if you do not do your advert well, you do not target your audience well. Personally, I target my location because I know if I'm in Lagos and I'm selling sweat belts in Lagos, wherever you are in Lagos, I will not spend more. But just imagine that you are shipping a product from Lagos to Kaduna, you're going to spend more. So you need to know your target audience, where they are, what you can buy, what you can pay for. Then you Please, if you have questions, just write them down so you don't forget. Promotion. If you don't tell people you are into a particular business, they would never assume you are into it. I tell people advertising your business or promoting your business is key if you want to succeed. It's key. You must promote your business because I do tell people if you are the best singer in the whole world, if you don't sing for people to know that you sing, you will still remain where you are. You will still remain where you are. You still know where you are. If you are the best fashion designer, today I'm a global brand. You know why I'm a global brand? Because I have come to tell you that I'm a global brand. I'm telling you that I'm a global brand. If I don't tell you, will you know? You will not know. But because I have made myself visible, I'm coming to your face and I'm telling you, Prudence, I'm a global brand. PC Osilama, I'm a global brand. Prince, I'm a global brand. So you now see me as a global brand. So if I don't tell myself, probably I'm just sleeping on my bed. You would not know. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you don't tell people what you are selling, they would not know what you sell. So you see, promotion is very key. As an importer, you must do all you can to promote your business across all platforms. Across all platforms. Across all platforms. You must sell your product across all platforms. Across all platforms. Through your word of mouth, through business cards, through friends, all possible means that is when people will get to know that you are into mini importation business. Promotion is crucial to making sales. That is true. The idea is to make as much noise about your business as you can. Reason being that it is difficult to get people that will take you seriously when you are just starting out. Well, of course, that is where some people get discouraged. That's where some people get discouraged. As an entrepreneur, you must spend at least minimum of 3 years in that business consistently. Of course, some people might be lucky. First 6 months, myself, I was lucky. First 6 months, I already bought a car for my business. But minimum 3 years, consistently doing that thing for 3 years. You cannot start mini importation today and you expect money to fall from heaven. No, it cannot just be sweet like that. Businesses are not done like that. You must consistently, sometimes it will be down, sometimes it will be up, sometimes it will be down, sometimes it will be up. So you will balance it before you now stable and start flying. Like you just start mini importation. See, some people they start mini importation. Some of my students, I will not lie to you, some of my students started and they ordered product. The first product that came, they say, oh, the shipping cost is too much. They abandoned the product. They never see. You must learn to struggle for things first. You must get to know how things work. As an entrepreneur, your ability to risk that business, that's what makes you good. Entrepreneurship is all about taking risk. Entrepreneurship is all about taking risk. If you don't want to take risks, please stick to your normal job. Wake up in the morning, go to work 6 a.m. and come back 9 o'clock. It's safe for you. If you are not ready to take risk, please don't go into mini importation business. or don't become an entrepreneur. Yes, as an entrepreneur, you must be ready to take risk. You must be ready to take risk. One of my students that ordered for something from China. In fact, those my Chinese clients, they have to be calling me. Oh, we have sent this product to Nigeria for a while now. This person is not picking it up. And I was like, why now? We teach you all these things before you even go into mini importation. We teach you how to order. We teach you how to scale your business. We teach you how to weigh your product before you order them. We teach you the shipping procedures. We teach you how to do procurement. So if we have taught you all these things, then you should stick to it. Follow what we teach you. You are going to make money. One of the major reasons why I'm your coach now is because mistakes that I've made, I will make you avoid them. Yes, I will now give you the best. So if you follow what I am telling you now, because we have been doing it, you are going to make money from it. You're going to make money from it. Yes, you're going to make money from it. Okay? Okay. From it. So, just as now, which means an extra level promotion is required to establish a brand for yourself. See, friends, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. We are here now. I'm very happy that you are getting value. We are here now. The fact is this: you want to go into mini importation business. You are because you are with me. I'm going to help you ensure that you don't waste. In fact, some of my students, I have assisted them. Prudence is here, she can testify. There are some of my students that at the end of the day, they don't have much. And I'll tell them, oh, how much is this product that you're ordering? Okay, I want to partner with you. I want to partner with you. You don't have the shipping cost, but this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to partner with you. We'll import this your product. After you sell, you are going to return my investment to me with profits. With profit, yes. Yes, you are ordering the product. Yes, we have seen students. Some of my students, they will order product, and when the product gets to Nigeria, say, "Oh, we just ordered." What we now need to do is weigh your product. How much is this your product? What's it worth? If you sell it, how much is it? Now, okay, fine. We want to partner with you to ensure that you are doing more. We want to partner with you to ensure that you're doing well. Now we get a cut. That is it. But some of our students, they say, "Oh no, we don't." See, you must give something for something. You must learn to give something for something. I am a businessman and I'm into business because I want to make profit. If I'm running a charity organization, I know I'm running a charity organization. We must learn to understand this. We must learn to understand this. Okay? We must learn to understand this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We must learn to understand this. So, branding yourself to a particular niche will go a long way to telling people if they can trust you. People, see, I do tell people, when you start selling something online, people don't buy your product. Oh. People don't buy your product. What people buy from you is you. What people are buying is you. They don't buy your product. So you see, your personal brand, you see, I'm a brand strategist, so I teach people how to brand themselves online. So for those of you that want to brand yourself, you want to learn your personal brand, you see what we are doing today. You can also contact me. It's going to be a separate section where we teach you our personal brand. One of the major reasons why I am where I am today, becoming a global brand, is because I decided I want to brand myself personally. Yes. So I built on my integrity. I built on my courage. I built on my confidence. I built on my personality. Whatsoever you see me do online is what I do inside. So it will not take long for people to notice that you tell lies, because whatsoever you say you represent outside is not what you are inside. So people might not want to buy your brand. Names of the quality brands: Coke, Rolls Royce, brands that you hear, Nike, all those brands that you hear, they are people. They are not really the brand. They are people. They are not Versace. They are the people itself. So they have built that brand for themselves. Are you get what I'm saying? So you also, what you do online matters a lot. What you do on the internet matters a lot. If I know that you are doing this thing and you're now sending something that is controversial to me, I will not buy from you. I will not buy. I will not buy. So what we are teaching you here today is all round. We are teaching you mini importation. Then we are teaching you how to sell, how to promote. Okay. So now promotion is key if you want to make sales, more sales. But once you have been able to put the word out there, you are on your way to making huge profits from your business. Yes. Look at what we are doing today. There is no day that I post. I usually don't do it, but there is no day because we have platforms where we sell most of these products, all our products. If you see me today, I'm selling this. We have platforms where we're selling most of our products. So I usually don't post things on my status. But if you see me post things on my status, that's because probably I want people that are around me to buy from me. And there is no time that I post on my status, I don't get massive sales. Is it my book? Is it any product that I know is best selling? The minute I post it on my status, I'm getting sales. In fact, sometimes I am frustrated to remove it because I get orders even more than I think. Take for instance, we just partner with a furniture company in Istanbul, Turkey, and I don't know what happened. I just posted on my status that we have partnered, and of course we showed pictures of our partnership deal, and people have been calling. Oh, we want to buy furniture. We want to do this. We want to do this. Why? Because we have built a brand on of integrity. What are your promises? What are your promises to people? Building a brand on what you sell or what you are is not is telling people your promise to people that I promise I will do this. I promise I will do that. Now, if you promise people and you don't fulfill that promise, you are killing your brand. And you don't want to kill your brand. You don't want to kill your brand. So you see, very, very important. Let's move on. Sales. The idea behind every business is simple. It's a simple logic. Buy cheap, sell a little bit higher than purchase rate. The difference between purchase rate and selling rate is what makes the difference, which is popularly referred as profit. I will explain that. I said something just now. I said the major reason why I'm into this is because of profits. Why are you doing what you're doing if you're not making profit? I'm a businessman, so I am out there to make profit. So if it does not profit me, I don't need to do it. That means it's not business. So the major reason why I want to do business is because I am out there to make profit, make sales and make profit. Yes, if I'm buying this phone for 5,000, I should be able to sell it 5,500 because I know that 500 is my profit in it. So if you are going into mini importation, first of all, know why you are into business. Calculate your profit and ensure you're not making loss. If it does not profit you, there is no need to buy that product. Of course, we are going to see some. There is no need to buy that product. There is no need to buy that product. First of all, see, you must be patient. Don't say, oh, this product is selling, this product is selling, this product is selling, and you just dive into it without calculating how much it will cost you to get it to Nigeria, how much it will cost you to ship and clear the product, how much it will cost you to transport it from Lagos to your location. That's if you're not in Lagos. Some of us are in Port Harcourt. How much will it cost you to transport this product? Because it's going to arrive in Lagos. How much will it local logistics cost you from Lagos to Port Harcourt? You must calculate all these things. But above all, you're still going to make profit if you do your calculation very well, depending on the product you want to sell. Depending on the product you want to sell. After ordering your goods from the store, no matter how cheap you buy, all expense involved in getting the goods to Nigeria must be considered when deciding your selling price. Does that make sense? All the price, whatsoever you are selling it. Take for instance, my sweat belt. I just told you I bought that sweat belt for about 6 yuan. 6 yuan. 6 yuan. Now, before I even start selling, I consider how much will these goods cost me. It's important. I'm still going to share some strategies with you why you should not sell a weight. Take for instance, one of my students went to order a product, and that product was a weighty product. That means the product she ordered was very weighty. I'm sure probably she went to order maybe best spread or even fan electronics, and it's very weighty. See, one another secret you must know here is, if you want to make money in mini importation, don't order things that are heavy. Don't order things that are heavy. Before you order things, first of all, find out the weight. The weight. What is the weight? What is the weight? What is the weight of this product? And I'm going to show you how to weigh your product. Some of the products online, you can weigh them. They will tell you 5 kg, 6 kg, 0.1 kg. So you know that this product is heavy. And if the weight is very big, if the weight is very huge, you should know that your shipping cost will go up, because your product are being shipped on kilogram, on kg. Your shipping cost is directly proportional to the weight of whatsoever you are importing to Nigeria. So it is very, very important that you don't order. Now, some of you say, okay, how do I know this product is very heavy? How do I know that this product is not heavy? You will know, because the agent we are going to share with you today, or before the end of this training, will tell you that, oh, this product is so kg. So you know, no, I don't have the money, or I don't have the money. You leave it. You always get product. You don't have to sell that product. And if for any reason you have a customer that wants that particular product, you should know that you are making it high. Don't go and sell products that will cost you. Don't go and buy products, other products in Nigeria, and you abandon it in the ports. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, Osilama, it doesn't make sense. Prince, it doesn't make sense. Prudence, it doesn't make sense. Order only what you know you can sell. Okay? I will not be there with you always. If you order what is very heavy, my responsibility is to partner with you. What is the product? Yes, I can clear it for you, but I will sell and will divide it accordingly. I'm a businessman. Might not making sense. Making sense. You are not going to make loss, but I'm going to share from your profit. I'm going to share from your profit. I think that is good. That is good. Osilama, it does not make sense. Why does it not make sense? Why does it not make sense? I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Don't order what is too big. If you want to order, it's simple. It makes sense, because if you want to order, take for instance, you want to order a car. You are into mini importation. Note, first of all, you cannot order something like car on mini importation. It is called mini importation because it is mini, it is small. So by the time you are you are ordering something very heavy, it's no longer mini importation. Mini importation is something that we can just pass through quick and send. If you want to buy something that is very heavy, it's no longer mini importation. It will have to go through clearing, it will have to go through another port, it will have to go through it will have to go through different routes. But it is called mini importation. That's why you are here, because what you are buying and selling is small. Things like phones, things like clothes, things like shoes, things like bag, things like small gadgets. But if you want to start selling things like electric fan, electric cars, wardrobe, share, mini importation is not for you. There are other ways you can do that. Probably use the traditional importation, not mini importation. Let us get it clear here. Let us get it clear here. If you want to, and if I say me partnering with you, I'm only doing you good. Yes, I'm only doing you good here. If you don't want me to partner with you, it's not by force. You can clear your product. I'm going to teach you how to do that. But I'm only telling you that, and on side note, that we have done it before with students. We have done it before with students, where some students will order products, and at the end of the day, they will not be able to clear it. What do you expect me to do? As my student, I cannot leave you stranded. So all I need to do now is help you clear those products. At the end of the day, I get my own share from it. Of course. That's why I'm in business. You are not going to make lose because I will ensure that you don't make any loss. But you're not going to get that particular profit that you're supposed to get. If you're supposed to get like maybe 100,000 from one product, you're not going to get 100,000 now. You're going to split the profit with me or with my agency. Do you understand now? Yes. You're not going to make any loss. You're not making loss. Okay, what we need, what we now, that's why it's called partnership. We partner with you now so that your product will not be stranded. You can sell your product. Remember, mini importation is dynamic, is seasonal. So whatever you are importing now is because you want to quickly sell and get money. So if you leave it, the season might pass, you might not be able to sell again. So what we do is, okay, let us see a way we can rally around it so you can sell this product. As you sell, you can order from another one. Now you get used to the system. You get used to the system. You buy, you sell. The major reason why you are good in that business is because you are doing it consistently. You are doing it consistently. You're not giving up. So many people have lost their business today because they are giving up. You are buying today, oh, it's not making sense, it's not making sense, and you give up. How do you now become used to the system? So you need to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, so that you can get used to the system. Does it make sense now? Does it make sense? If it makes sense now, type it makes sense. Understand me? Okay. Yes, type it makes sense. Now, if you understand. Let's move to the next one. Market. This has to do with where you buy your goods online. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very much. Thank you very much. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. And my passion is to grow you and your business. You are going to grow. You are going to grow. The devil cannot stop you on this one. You are going to grow. And we have been doing this consistently. Yes, consistently. Growing people and their business. We're going to teach you a lot. I'm going to teach you a lot. You agree with me that the value you are getting now is even less, is even more than the amount you paid. So we are not all about the money. We're about the value, what you want to get. Because the more you get this value, the more you do more business, and the more we also benefit from you. Yes, we are building a system around what we do. So you are part of our system, a structure that we are building around what we do. Yes, people that have started mini importation business today, people that are doing their courses online today, they are partnered with us. Yes. Tomorrow evening, I'll be somewhere speaking like this, partnering with people. Some of you, after now, you will set up your own WhatsApp group. You will set up your own class. You will start teaching people too. I'm sure Prudence will do that for you. Putting people to, but you have to pay more for it. You pay for value that you get. It cannot be more than what I'm telling you now. But if you want to go into it, so many times, a lot of persons, they just come not learning it. I was in an interview with one of the best Saudi Arabian guy on real estate, and I was asking him for, I don't know how many of you saw that video, and I was asking him, what do people really need before going into real estate business? You know what he said? His answer shocked me. He said, a good heart. And I was like, for the first time, I want to go into a business and you are telling me I need a good heart. Yes, you need a good heart. For you to start business, you need a good heart. What type of heart are you going in with? What type of heart are you going in with? So you need a good heart. A good heart to start that business. So marketing. Shortly, we are going to be going in. I think probably after one or two more slides, where I'm just going to go straight into the back office. I will just show you around the website, show you how to buy, show you some of the agents that you can use, show you how to get product. Then we'll call it a day for today. I don't know. We spent 1 hour. Oh, I spent about an hour 25 minutes. I thought this section is not going to be more, it's not going to be more than 1 hour for today, based on the fact that it's the first section for today. But let's see marketing. This has to do with where you buy your goods online. There are various websites where you can source cheap goods online, but few of these websites are trusted. And if proper care is not taken, a newbies might end up losing money rather than making profit. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Even online, people still sell. They are not the sole supplier. We are going to see that shortly. So you must be very, very careful. And that's why I tell people when you want to do business, no matter the business you want to do, you need a mentor or a coach. It's quite unfortunate if we tell people, come on, see, we can do free sections, we can tell you things online, but it's not as easy as we say them on free. If some of the secret I've shared with you tonight, if you're not here, you will not know them. You just think it's not to buy, it's not to buy, let me buy and sell. No, you need a mentor, you need a coach to coach you. Some of you after now, you'll still be calling me, oh, I need to pay for this product. How do I pay? Okay, I'll tell you, don't pay now. This is what you should do. This is what you should not do. Some of you will still call me, oh, how do I weigh this product? I'll tell you, oh, the so person will call you, so person will do this. It's now left to you. Now, before you go into any business, the first thing you should do is to have a business plan. A business plan will put you through on how to go about your business. Without a business plan, your business is doomed to fail. You must have a smart plan, being specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound, specific, niche, specific, measurable, achievable. Some of us set unachievable plans, unachievable goals. 2021, I started and said, this year, I'm not going to set goals that I cannot achieve. I want to start going to gym. Can I go to gym 3 times a week? Can I make it? No, it's not possible. Once a week. Yes, once a week. I think once a week is achievable. It's better to go once a week than go three than set an achievable goal for that, an unachievable realistic goal 3 times a week, and I cannot even go one. Time bound, time bound, time yourself. So that is it. That is it. So let's go into the site we want to learn for today. 1688.com. I'm sure that Prudence has told us about 1688.com. What is 1688.com? What is 1688 all about? 1688.com is a B2B suppliers directory owned by Alibaba Group, just like Alibaba.com. Now, we have heard of Alibaba.com and 1688. Of course, both are owned by one person, which of course is Jack Ma. I know we know Jack Ma already. Jack Ma is the owner of Alibaba.com. Jack Ma is also the owner of 1688.com. The difference between 1688.com and Alibaba.com is 1688.com was designed to export goods outside the country, China, of course. Why 1688.com was designed to feed in those that are inside. You agree with me? As I speak with you now, Chinese have over 700 million population. I hope I'm right. Please don't quote me about that amount population. So just imagine. So they also thought that, okay, what can our platform should be able to feed us, and that is why the site is majorly designed in Chinese. Does that make sense? Yes, majorly designed in Chinese. So 1688.com is a portal where you can find factories, wholesalers, and trading companies in virtually in any industry. 1688.com. What is the difference between 1688.com and Alibaba? The difference between the two is that 1688.com is exclusively for domestic trade. Domestic trade, that means they themselves, the Chinese. 1688 is for them. And Alibaba has been exporting focused since day one. That is why 1688.com is in China. It's in China, while Alibaba.com is in English, and it has been translated to French, Spanish, and other major languages. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. That makes sense. So you know the difference between Alibaba.com now and 1688. So the major difference is owned by one person. Is owned by one person. Yes, 1688.com is owned by one person. Sorry, 1688.com and Alibaba.com is owned by one person, which of course is Jack Ma. But the difference here is one is designed to export goods because to different countries, while one is designed to just feed the nation. Okay, and that is why one is designed in English and other country languages like Spanish, French, other languages, while one is majorly in Chinese. So take home today. Find good supplier on 68.com. So what you're going to be learning today, how to translate on 68.com, enter correct keywords, find true suppliers on 68.com, then how to buy on 1688.com. So now let's dive into our sites. Let's dive in, let's dive in, let's dive in. Let's dive in into 1688.com. And the first thing to do is www.1688.com. 1688.com. Beautiful, beautiful. What can we see? What can we see? As we can see that this is a Chinese site. Please, if you can type that, type I can see. Can you see my screen? Can you see if you can see my screen? Type I can see your screen. I can see your screen. Yes, if you can see my screen, type you can see my screen. So this is the 1688.com. As you can see, please type you can see my screen if you can see my screen. Type it, type it, type it. Yes, let's engage ourselves. Let's engage ourselves. Type it. Good, good, good. So as we are doing this, also on your platform, on your system, also type it, type it. Go to the website 1688.com. Let us do this together. Let us do this together. Let us engage ourselves. Let us get value. Let us engage ourselves. Let us know what we are doing here. Let us know what we are doing here. So 1688.com, as you can see, the major problem here is this site is in Chinese and I don't speak Chinese. Oh my God, how do I translate this from Chinese? How do I buy? I don't know. So the first thing we're going to learn here is how to translate from Chinese to English. The first thing here is what browser are you using? What browser are you using? You need to download Google Chrome. If you are using a PC, download Google Chrome. If you are using a mobile, download Google Chrome. Of course, if your device can automatically translate, fine. But you cannot do anything with the site if you don't if you cannot read Chinese. So the first thing is to what? Translate your site from Chinese to English. That is how you flow. That is how you flow. So the first thing is to translate from Chinese to English. And how do we translate from Chinese to English? Very simple. Download Google Chrome. Download Google Chrome. Google Chrome is an application that helps you to automatically translate, or if not, it gives you a Google translator that you can easily leverage on to translate from in Chinese or other languages to your preferred language. And if for any reason you do not have Google Translator, let me show you how you can also get Google Translator on your PC or on your mobile. So if you are using a PC, I'm currently using a PC to take this training. All you need to do is go to Google Translator, go to your URL and type Google Translate. So by the time you type Google Translate, it comes up like this. Okay, so automatic translation. I don't know the platform you are using. I don't know. Or another way is Google extension. Let me see if it will come up like this. Google extension translate. Okay, so if you have been able to download it, let me know. I know some of us already have Google extension on our phone, or if not, just translate. Just translate. Take for instance, mine is already translated.